Hello. So I haven't really spoken in a video for a while. Just find it easy sometimes just to put titles on the videos, but I think this is important. I know I've posted videos before proclaiming this, but I'm going to show you the Planet X system. I posted a video earlier of two suns, and it's pretty undeniable there was two. As you can see from this footage I took yesterday, this thing rises up as the sun goes down, and it goes straight through our skies. Sometimes it's colourful, and sometimes it seems to be blanked out with a white sky, but it happens every night. And it is huge. I mean, it's so vast that it fills the sky when it goes over, and I'm going to explain this to you as this goes along. This is a little bit long, this video is 18 minutes long I think, so you have to stick with it. But I wanted to put these clips at the beginning to show you how vast these objects are when they move over us and in the sky. You know, I didn't believe it for a long time, but this is being hidden, whether we're getting help from ETs or we're just massively more advanced than they let on we are. I don't know, but this is being hidden. It's in the skies. This is the reason for the earthquakes, the volcanoes. And my thoughts and prayers go out to everybody in Hawaii. Yeah, you know, it's been hidden. This clearly isn't our sun either. But again, I just wanted to sort of show you what I'm getting at when I start explaining how this thing is moving in our skies. Now, what happens is that our sun goes down and this thing comes up, and then as this thing goes down, our sun comes up. But now we're into British summertime here in the UK. It's lighter, longer. It's a lot more visible in the evening now. So this red clip here, that's my infrared lens, and that thing you saw in the corner is some sort of moon or something. And then every time you see one of these, if you take a picture and you get two dots, I made a video about this months ago, 2 dots and a worm I called it. Every time if you take a picture and you get 2 dots, it's because there's some sort of moon or planetary body or something there that's big enough to be hidden. Now, this is our sun. As you can see, they're chemtrailing. This was 2 days ago, and it was a crystal clear blue day, and there wasn't a cloud in the sky until the sun started to go down. Now, what you're seeing here, you're seeing this. I know the sun gives off a glow, but this whitish bluish light that's getting bigger as the sun is falling is this, or one of these planetary bodies, rising up in the sky. Now, do I think it's a brown dwarf star or a red dwarf star? No. I think that is what we perceive as the red dragon, but I think they called this system, you know, the red dragon. From the clips at the beginning, you can see if it comes up red in that, a lot of these shapes that it takes as it moves through the sky, they look like dragon's heads. I know it sounds stupid, but they do. I'm not saying they're dragons, I'm just saying they look like a dragon's head. Anyway, so our sun goes down. This is whether this is our sun or not, I think our sun's in there somewhere, but we're not viewing it. This is the sun simulator, and these clouds underneath, they spread out left and right beneath the sun, and it's this planetary, or one of these planetary bodies coming up. Now, I believe this planetary body we're looking at here might be a gas giant. Yeah, that looks a little bit like Jupiter. But anyway, so I was taking them pictures where I go. I then went home to take my dog for a walk. I was taking my dog out and picking my daughter up from the park, and my view was this. So this white thing, as the sun was going down, was getting bigger in the sky. So I hurried my daughter and my dog along, ran home again, and I grabbed my camera and went back to where I was just filming the sun and the clips you just see. So you can see this. So there's our sun going down there, and you can see this white thing that stretches right out, and that cloud line along the bottom there is this planetary body. So again, here you can see our sun is almost gone now, the orange glow, but this whitish bluish glow is still there. You can see a bigger smudge and a dot there as well. I think it's on my camera, some of them are. I've got a bit of a well, I've got 4 different cameras that I use actually, but one of them's a bit old but tends to do the job very well. So that's the same thing, same night with my infrared lens on. Sorry it's a bit shaky, I'm moving it about so to show you that that's the only thing glowing in the sky. So the infrared lens will only pick up something that is on the infrared, and that's the only thing it does pick up, glowing bright red in the sky. The bear in mind, these were taken at about 9 o'clock, I believe. Yeah, from 9 till about 10:30. And here again, you can see our sun is completely gone now. But yeah, we have this big glow in the sky that just gets... You don't see the full planet. You do when it goes over your head, but whatever this planet is here, or this one's glowing, you never see the whole thing. You just see like half of it at a time. It's proper crazy, I know. And I know everyone's expecting to see a planet, or you think it's, you know, so many AU away, and it isn't. I believe that the brown dwarf star, or whatever it is that guides this thing around, is still miles away, but all the stuff that it drags around with it is around us right now and being hidden somehow, hidden from our view. Anyway, so this clip here, it's again, it's the same object, the same night, but I'm moving my camera around to show you from left to right and up and down to show you that this is the only thing on the horizon, as you can see. Yeah, it's proper crazy. Anyway, so I take over here when I'm out in the field, so I'll come back in a minute. Peace. Okay, so for all you naysayers that don't believe me, the sun went down. It's 9 o'clock now. The sun went down a while ago. And Planet X is this orangey white glow just here that I've been saying for the last 6 months, and the red dragon is over in that direction. Anyway, so whatever this is, it comes out from behind the sun every day. Whether it's Planet X or it's one of the planets that go around it, I'm not sure, but I posted a video a while ago now, and I said that this thing had a star, so give me 2 seconds, I'll zoom in. That's the Planet X star just there. You watch this video. I've been out for the last 3 days solid trying to capture this, and it's really bad in the air, so what I'm gonna do, that's the star I posted about with him months ago. It used to show up first. There's a real high pitched ringing in the air tonight as well. All this here is X. Right, so this is that star that I was going on about, and above the object, and I believe it looks like this. As you can see, it looks a little bit like Jupiter. Anyway, I want to give a big shout out to Jeff P, because he asked everyone in the community if they see this thing to show everybody where it is. So I've managed to do it. I'm sorry it's on the piss on the side, but it's the only way I could get the full information on the screen. It's crazy. So I use the Star app as well, that Jeff P mentioned, and this is where I see it at the time that I see it. I thought an interesting thing was though that you've included a few snapshots here that as it rises up, you'll see that Orion's belt is on the horizon, and this thing, I've made a video about this as well, has been following Orion's belt around, you know, which is crazy. Anyway, so here we go, the Red Dragon. That's probably the best shot I think I've got of it so far. It's just a mess of whatever it is. I just said in the clip there that this is to the left hand side of where this comes up. So again, I've just put a few of my clips in that I've got just to show you that I think this may be the red or brown dwarf star, or stars, because it seems to be two things on the light on the horizon when you look at this, two light sources that sort of move around together, like this. See, yeah, which is crazy. But coming up here as well, I've also included the coordinates and where the stars are, or that star app, which is just reminding me right now that it's just come up and said the International Space Station is about to fly over. Yeah, so these are the coordinates for the Red Dragon. So I'm hoping that this will help some of you look in the right direction and start to see this for yourself, which is crazy because so just get back to Naughty Beaver. So this Red Dragon is going to come up from, I'm not even going to try and pronounce it, but that weird star constellation begins with an O, and lo and behold, when I took a picture, there it was. So yeah, this is proper crazy. Now this is footage that I took 2 weeks ago, and there's the star, there's the glow, the sun is well and truly down, and I just wanted to put this in to give you some sort of idea in relation to where they sit from each other. So the red glow in that distance there with the little red twinkling light, I believe is the red dwarf star, or brown dwarf star, whatever you want to call it, the Red Dragon, starting to come into view on the horizon. And the rest of this that goes round, that's in our skies right now, is, yeah, it's this Planet X system. You know, I mean, I've literally been following this night after night after night, and day after day after day, since last end of June, beginning of July, and I like it a little bit. It's time to start getting your shit together, because they're not going to be able to hide this for much longer, and the overwhelming sense I've had since I started seeing this is just, I just want people to be safe. Anyway, I'm going to leave this to play again. Peace. So I've just finished pretty much putting all my video together. It's 4:30 in the morning. See how light it is already. Planet X. And where is it? There. The sun will come up in a bit, and the moon. This is going down. See? Moves over from there, comes all over there. During the night it moves around, and then down it goes. hope this video helps anyway, and before I sign off, I've included this for Jeff P. You're a legend, mate, and your work's amazing, and I figured this may help. I've been getting, call them what you want, lens flares or whatever, for a while now, but look at this one. I got this tonight, and it seems to rotate around what looks like a planetary body, because I've been saying that there's a big blue thing sitting over my house for a while, and everyone thinks I'm bloody mad, but I ain't bothered anymore, because I know this is 100% real, and I figured this might help you figure out maybe the sun simulator or the cloaking device or however they're doing it, because this is the weirdest lens flare I've ever got. It almost looks like some sort of weird alien, and the fact that it spins as well is very, very strange. So hopefully, Jeff P, this will help. I'm hoping that my coordinates in this video, I'm not taking any credit for that, it was Jeff's idea in one of his videos. So Jeff, thank you for that, mate, and I'm hoping it will help a few of you. See this, these next two clips are, well, they're for everybody, but they're especially aimed at the famous Mr. Beaver, Naughty Beaver, because this may help.
Naughty Beaver, this one is for you, pal. This is Scarborough, UK. It's midnight, and this is the Matrix, pal. We're looking out over the sea. See it? Everywhere. Right, Mr. Beaver and the Planet X community. This one's for you. Let's see what this does with the light. See? Hey, look at that.